There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the Experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
Welcome everyone to Collector Haven Show. I'm Anthony, and Alex is behind the camera, helping run through the chat. We're going to be showing a bunch of books today. Just quickly go through the claiming process. Standard claim, where you just write the issue name as well as the issue number. If you want the book, and that'll be yours. We deal primarily with PayPal. We'll just direct message us your PayPal email, and we'll be able to invoice you today on that. Shipping is 1 to 8 books is $9 shipping. We send it in flat rate envelopes. 9 to 40 books is going to be that medium flat rate box. So, and we'll get started right away with some more books. We've got Amazing Adventures number 13. It's a VG copy for $10. It's an early appearance of Beast as well as the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. VG copy for just $10. We got Star Trek: The Trial of James T. Kirk. This is a full miniseries of his trial, which is Star Trek issues 10 through 12. We're doing just $5 today on that. $5. We got several Batman Gotham Adventures books. Great especially for kids. But I know a lot of us 90s kids grew up watching Batman Gotham or Batman Adventures. And so there's obviously the nostalgia factors definitely there. But this is issue 3, very fine condition for $5.
Hey, Ashley, welcome in.
Gotham Adventures number 7, very fine for $5. Issue 8 is a very fine near mint for $5. Our issue 9 ended up with a price sticker on it, so we graded it as a VG copy for just $2. Sometimes most of these are copies that people just want to read anyways, so get them at good prices, great deals. Number 11, very fine copy for $2. Issue 13, we have very fine near mint for $5. So that's somewhat of an homage to Mad Magazine issue 1 cover. Issue 14 is a Harley Quinn cover. It's Harley Quinn versus Batman and Robin. It's a fine, very fine for $5. Batman Gotham Adventures 15, very fine copy for just $5. We have Fathom number 1. This was put out by Aspen Comics. It's a near mint for $10. Near mint for $10. We have George of the Jungle number 1 from 1969. It's a VG copy for $10 as well. We have some more high-end books down here. We have a Marvel Zombies hardcover book. Hardcover. $20 on that. It's volume 1, Marvel Zombies. Great read if you've never gotten around to it. Legion of Superheroes number 1. This is the second printing, but the Jim Lee sketch variant. $12. $12 for that one. That's a near mint. We have JLA and the Avengers crossover. This is book 1 of the 4-issue series, and that is going to be $10 in near mint. Move on to some books down here. We have Harlem Globetrotters. That's a good VG for $4. Nice homage to old basketball. Sonic the Hedgehog number 3, fine condition for $8. $8 for that Sonic. We have the Superman Wedding Album, #1, near mint copy for $8. You got Thunderbolts versus the Avengers. Cool thing about this one is it actually, the second half of the book reprints Thunderbolts #1. Thunderbolts #1 is going for a lot of money nowadays, but if you just wanted a copy that was so you can still read through the story, this is the near mint minus for $8. It's a lot less than the $30 to $40 you're going to spend on Thunderbolts #1 now. War Machine, #21, very fine near mint for $8. Nice. Wonder Woman graphic novel. It's Wonder Woman and Batman. It's a very fine near mint graphic novel for $20.
It's a really cool cover.
Yeah. It's very similar to like Alex Ross art, where it's like hyper sort of realistic. X Factor #149. It's the last issue of the X Factor series. Near mint minus for $5. X Factor gets basically disbanded after that. We have Young Avengers presents Patriot. There's a 6-issue miniseries that feature each of the characters of the Young Avengers. Issue 1 is featuring Patriot, very fine, for $10. Yeah. These were not supposed to be in that part. We'll get to some other stuff. Okay. We're going to be running through a bunch of books at just $2 each. And we'll just go through them a little quicker, but they're just going to be $2 each. 1985, issue 5 for $2. Action Comics #507. This one I thought sort of had a funny thing. It's got an O.J. Simpson advertisement for shoes, because he used to advertise for buying his shoes.
Get it just for the O.J. Simpson ad in the back.
Just for the O.J. Simpson ad. $2 on that.
Hey, Joseph, welcome in.
Adventure Comics #456 for $2. Adventure Time issue 9 from season 11. Oops. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 1. $2.
Are they still making the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show?
I actually don't know. I've only seen the first 3 seasons, and then I'm just not caught up with it. I should get caught up. I have all this time on prepping comics. I'll just watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Aliens Hives #3 for $2. Arcanium #2. Asylum issue 2. Athena Inc.
You're not saying it right. It's Athena.
Athena. Evangeline Armageddon #3.
That's her email address, coincidentally enough.
Athena at Gmail.
.inc.
Evangeline Deadly Sins #2. These are just $2 each. Avengers #3.1. I always find the point issue, or like the mid issues, to be funny, just how they're numbered. Avengers Classics #2. A lot of the Avengers Classics had basically homages to the original Avengers books, where they basically take the original cover and remake it into a modern cover. Avengers Spotlight #22. $2.
The experience says, I keep meaning to go back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but other things are out there.
Yeah. I mean, between Falcon and Winter Soldier and Wandering Vision, and there's so many stuff to get caught up on. I've never seen any of the Runaways, which I want to watch. There's even a couple of the movies I haven't gotten around to. But, Avengers World number 3 for $2.
Just write it off as research. Bill for it. There you go.
Yeah. Build my time for research. Barbarella and Deja Thoris, number 1. Batman number 537 for $2.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Yeah. It's like a scared Batman.
Yeah. It's like when I catch my dog eating something he's not supposed to be eating.
Batman the Hill number 1, $2. Batman Shadows of the Bat number 5. I think this is annual number 5. Batman vs. Predator number 2. 3-issue miniseries there. Battletech number 3. Very fine condition. Still just $2 for any of these books. Bloodstrike number 1. Brigade number 1. Also got Brigade number 18. Brink of Destruction number 2 of 3. Broken Trinity number 1, a Witchblade series. It even advertises for the Witchblade TV show that did not do well. The TV show just sort of flopped.
Apparently, Agents ended with season 7 last year, and it's all on Netflix now. So if you want to watch it, it's there.
Sweet. I wonder how long it'll stay on Netflix and not be on Disney Plus. You know, streaming rights, you know, reservations and such.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like weird spin-offs with like the Arrow and the Flash where it's like it doesn't seem like it's quite owned by the net, like it's like the small networks that own it, and then
Yeah.
you never know at that point.
Well, I mean, Arrow and Flash is DC.
Well, I know that much. I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's a parallel.
Yes. The Bugs Bunny monthly number 1 for $2. Bullet Points number 2. Captain America number 39. Still just $2. Captain Marlowe. That's Marlowe is Rick Jones's wife, which is Hulk's best friend. Capture Creatures issues 2 and 3. I believe that's from a kids' TV show.
Oh yeah, Pokemon. I played that.
Capture Creatures. Pokemon. Let's pull these down shortly. Celestine, number 1. I think this is pronounced Cici. C-I-C-I. This is the Spoiled Milk or Spilled Milk preview, the San Diego Comic-Con preview edition. $2. Cyberforce 0, issue 0, as well as Cyberforce 1. Darker Image, number 1. Funny chat.
Cyberforce 0, issue 0. Cyberforce 1, issue 0.
Sorry about that.
No, it's just when the it gets confusing already, it just gets more confusing.
Yes.
Cyberforce 0.5, issue 1.6. Like, I can't handle this anymore.
DC Comics Presents issue 90 for $2. Deathblow, I think this is issue 1. It looks like an all black cover, but you could actually see his face in there. It just doesn't display well, except in the proper lighting.
Yeah, if you tilt it back a little bit. There you go. Yeah.
Deathblow number 11, $2. Donald Duck number 301, $2.
Wouldn't a Cyberforce just be a bunch of nerds drinking Mountain Dew in front of computers? Let's write a comic book about that one.
Double Impact Helena. Earth X Special Edition. Earth X had a lot of cool art. I never got actually around to reading the issues.
Yeah, that cover looks incredible.
Yeah. ElfQuest Shards number 5 for $2. Fantastic Four Unlimited number 4 for $2. Fantastic Four Unplugged from 1995. Unplugged from 1996. This is issue 1, and this is issue 4. $2 each for those. Fantastic Four from the Marvel Now, issue 2. Fantastic Four Big Town, issue 1. It's a weird art for Cyclops. I don't know about that Cyclops costume.
I mean, even the Iron Man
Yeah.
is not so great either.
Iron Man's got a super long face there. Pretty narrow, long face.
Why the long face, Iron Man? It's just my mask.
It's just the armor, I swear. Force Works, number 8. I always find it funny with Iron Man's costume. They always made sure that like it stayed looking sort of slim and fitting to him, even though it's like realistically, there's no reason why certain parts wouldn't be bigger. It's like, it's armor. Force Works number 19. $2 in that.
All right, we have a claim on Big Town.
Big Town. It's that Cyclops.
It was the Cyclops.
Gen 13 bootleg number 7. $2. Gen 13 bootleg number 12 for $2. Glory and Friends. Glory and Angelina.
Angelina's clearly not a friend.
Not as much. Angelina, was bought up by Marvel and became Thor's half sister, and joined the Guardians of the Galaxy. Hellstorm number 3. Homage Studios swimsuit special number 1. Image Plus number 1.
Now that's a cover right there.
Image. The giant eye from Image. Image United number 0. Featuring Savage Dragon. Iron Man number 252. $2. We'll have some keys as we get later into the show. Just various issues. We're just going through a box of relatively cheap books to help fill your guys' runs. So, Lady Pendragon, More Than Mortal, number 1. I sometimes read whatever my brain thinks it wants to see. Legion of the Superheroes, number 308. Right there. There was no "the" in the middle of that. Madame Mirage, the first look preview issue for $2. Mage number 1. And who was that picked up the other book?
The Experience, Kyle.
Kyle.
we sold him on it.
Nice. Magneto number 4. Silver Surfer and Skrull appearance which I'm excited to see more of both of those in the TV show or in the upcoming TV shows and movies that come out. Marvel Adventures number 16. Yeah, they're going to do some form of the Secret Invasion storyline probably. Whether or not there'll be true villains in it, we'll see. They're sort of posing them as more of like just not so much villains, just other characters. Marvel Saga number 1, very fine, for $2.
With how much everyone liked Thanos' complex character, maybe they'll do something similar to the Skrull also.
Yeah, I mean they tried to do that with Captain Marvel, the Skrulls in Captain Marvel, where they appear very much as villains to begin with, but then they've got more of a complicated backstory where it's like you're pretty sympathetic to them as like sort of like, yeah, they've been involved with war, but also they're just in a war, so they have to do what they have to do.
Yeah.
So
Joseph from Facebook says, "Is that Marvel Zombies for $2?"
no, the Marvel Zombies is not for $2. This is the hardback graphic novel of Marvel Zombies, and it is for $20.
Normally, we keep our key books on this bottom rack right here.
Yeah, and we ran through some more expensive books earlier in the show, and we just haven't put new books down there. Yeah. So,
Miguel, welcome in from Facebook. Hey, good to see you.
Marvel Saga number 16 for $2. Marvel Age number 82 for just $2. Thing and She-Hulk, The Long Night number 1. It's a Thing and She-Hulk team up. Just $2. Marvel Comics Presents number 165, featuring the Man-Thing. These Marvel Comics Presents had flip over covers because they had 2 different stories. So it's also Vengeance, Vengeance, Tigra, Man-Thing, and Mr. Fantastic with a Ghost Rider cover. So it's all over the board there. But yeah, 165.
Say that 10 times fast.
Marvel Comics Presents 165.
No, the other cover title.
the Vengeance. Yeah. Marvel Spotlight, featuring Warren Ellis and Jim Chung. Jim Chung did all the Young Avengers titles, and this previews some of the Young Avengers issues. Yeah.
Did we have a Thing and She-Hulk book up there?
Yep.
All right, we have a claim on that.
I'm going to take down some of these books, and so we can just show a few more.
What's the book on the second row from the top on the left?
Glory. Well, we have Glory and Friends for just $2, as well as Earth X. And that's Earth X Special Edition. So depending on how long the delay was in the chat. Marvel Superheroes number 67. It's about a VG copy for $2. Reprints some of the early Hulk issues. Marvel 2-in-1, Thing and Quasar, number 73. Two copies of, 2 different issues. This is Marvel Universe issues 2 and 3. It's featuring the Invaders, Captain America, Human Torch, and Namor, which were some of the original early Marvel characters. I always thought that was cool that, in their original title, they were referred to as the Invaders because they were literally, they were fighting in World War II and they were literally invading into Europe. So a lot of people don't think of that as being the case, that we invaded Europe.
Right.
But I mean, functionally, it's just true. Yeah. Marvel Zombies number 4, Battle World for $2. Midnight Skulker number 4. I think this is somewhat of a spoof book.
Do you know what it's a spoof off of?
Not directly. No. No, I do
But
not.
with a cover like that, it definitely can't be serious.
I would presume not. More Than Mortal number 4.
Dan from Facebook says hi.
Hi.
Hey, Dan. How's it going?
Is that Dan Rains?
Dan Stockwell.
Dan Stock.
Is that Glory number 1?
This is Glory in Friends number 1. The lingerie special.
We have a claim on Zombies Battlewood, or Battle World, sorry.
Yep. Mutant X number 23.
We have another claim on Immortal, the Immortal book.
More Than Mortal.
More Than Mortal, the Immortal Mortals.
Yeah, we have More Than Mortal number 4. I'm assuming it's going to be that one. Let us know if we're wrong on that.
Yeah, just let us know if it was not this book.
Yeah. Muties number 3 for $2. In the Marvel Universe, the term muties is a derogatory slang
Oh, interesting.
for mutants.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right, Joseph, we got that pulled for you. Thank you.
Mythos number 1 featuring the Fantastic Four. Namor annual number 2, which also has Doctor Strange and the Hulk crossover. Still just $2 on each of these. New Man number 2 for $2. New Mutants number 4, or New Mutants annual number 4. You have Nightcrawler number 2 of the 4-issue miniseries. Night Stalkers, which features the Punisher. It's issue 6, $2. North Star number 1 of 4 for $2. North Star. Objective 5 for $2. Porky Pig. It's a good VG copy, but a nice kids cartoon comic. Punisher number 5, fine condition. Pulled out a few of these books. Continue showing them. Punisher number 2. This is the more modern series. I don't know which volume it is, but Punisher number 2. Punisher 2099 number 1. Punisher 2099 number 20. So it's $2 each of these. Punisher Armory number 2.
What number is Objective 5?
Objective 5 is issue 2. Issue 2 of Objective 5. Punisher Armory number 8. Punisher War Journal number 7. Sabretooth Classics number 11.
Okay. All right, we have a claim on that Objective 5.
Objective 5. Thank you for watching the show so far. We'll be right back after some messaging, and we'll go back right into showing some books shortly. See you soon.
Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more. To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Welcome back. For anyone who's just joining us, we still are doing the regular claim process. Just list out the issue and the issue number, and we'll pull those books for you. Our shipping rates are the first 1 to 9 books is just $9, I believe. We send it in a flat rate envelope, and then more than 9 books is going to be a medium flat rate box for $14. And otherwise, we'll get back into showing you some more books. We have Secret Defenders, number 11, for $2. $2 on that. We have Secret Warriors, number 1, featuring Dark Reign, or from the Dark Reign series. $2. We're still going to be running through a bunch of $2 books for a little while, and then we'll get to some various other issues. The Shadow Glass, number 2. Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, number 3. I'm really excited for the movie to come out on this. I'm hoping that it's pretty good quality. It's hard to tell how a superhero kung fu movie is going to sort of translate to both in popularity to the audiences. Like Iron Fist didn't do so well, but Daredevil did great. It can be very hit or miss on TV shows like that and movies. Sheena, number 0, Queen of the Jungle. Issue 0s are usually preview issues. $2. Showcase 1996, issue 1 for $2.
Miguel says, "Wow, you're official now with commercials and everything." Well,
yeah. For our Thursday experience shows, we'll be doing sort of a new setup and see how that goes. Yeah. We'll still be running our other shows on the Collectors Marketplace throughout the week, along with Dash and Andy's. But our Thursdays will run a little different now. Yeah. Silent War, number 5 of 6 for $2. Mystic Arcana, Sister Grimm, number 1. Solar Man number 2. Steel Annual number 2. Steel went through a couple costume changes over the years, and this is definitely a very 90s one. Stormbreaker number 4, $2. That's Black Discover. Strife's Strike File number 1. Superboy number 11. Superboy number 18. Superboy number 8. This is a different Superboy 18. This is Superboy the New 52, issue 18. One New 52, issue 13. Supergirl, issue 23 from the New 52. So just $2 each on these. Superman number 87, featuring Bizarro. Superman number 113 for $2. Superman number 207. Great Jim Lee cover on that. Any of these books at any time, if you're needing to take a closer look or worried about the grade, just ask in the comments, and we'll definitely get back to you on any of those. Give you a nice closer look at any of them. Action Comics number 701 for $2. Action Comics number 703 for $2. Number 705 for $2. 706 featuring Supergirl. Nice Supergirl cover. $2.
Hey, Bob. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. Bob Deek from Facebook.
Nice. Action Comics 713 for $2. Action Comics 730 for $2. Number 967 for $2. That books fell over. Picking them up. 501. $2. 522. Superman Man of Steel, or Superman Man of Tomorrow, issue 6. It's about it's probably a VG copy of that one. Man of Tomorrow number 21. Petey and Sylvester, issue 101, VG copy. Wildcats number 8. Just $2. Wildcats and X-Men in the Modern Age number 1. Wolverine number 77. Wonder Man number 1. Excalibur number 3. Oops, my bad. X-Force number 3. X-Man number 3.
Nick from Facebook says, welcome, Anthony.
Nice.
Welcome in, Nick.
Hi, Nick. X-Man number 20. It's $2 each for any of the books that we've been showing recently.
How many X-Men books before you get one X-Men book?
It's 2 X-Men books equal an X-Men. Speaking of which,
No one will ever know.
X-Men number 1, $2. X-Men number 10, featuring Mojo and Longshot. Longshot. $2. X-Men number 34, $2. X-Men number 103, $2. We have X-Men 2099, issues 3 and 4. Astonishing X-Men number 2.
Another regular Daryl Johnson stopping in and saying, cool new platform.
Thanks. Yeah, trying something new out, and we're hoping it looks good for everyone watching.
Yeah, we're excited for it very much so.
Ultimate Comics number 17. Or Ultimate Comics X-Men number 17. Extreme X-Men number 11.
Hey, Dennis, welcome in. Good to see you again. Any Amazing Spider-Man today, Anthony?
Amazing Spider-Man. We might have a few sporadic issues. No long runs of Amazing Spider-Man today. We'll have, as always, I'm always hunting for more Amazing Spider-Mans, both next week's show and our shows that we do throughout the week. Because we do Monday, Thursday, and Friday shows. You can always try to stay tuned for more Amazing Spider-Man, because I definitely try to pull them. We always get requests for that. We have some Archie series comics, just some Bronze Age Archies. This is Archie number 217, VG copy for $2. These Archies are going to be $2 each as well.
Nick is one of the founders of the experience.
Oh, nice.
He's welcoming us in.
Oh.
If I can say it.
Well, thank you. Archie number 222, VG for $2. Archie's Joke Book number 175, good VG.
Yeah, Miguel says, yeah, now at least we get bathroom breaks.
Yeah.
Crying, laughing.
Yeah. You get bathroom breaks.
Hey, look, we get bathroom breaks now too, so
Yeah.
that's the other thing to remember.
Especially when we do these 2 or 3 hour shows. Sometimes it's needed.
All right, Anthony, I don't even...
Archie and Me, number 55. Betty and Veronica, number 179. Hot Stuff Sizzlers, number 1. It's $2 each. Jughead, number 39. Starting to think, now that I have a 10-month-old, of like, which comics do I want him to start reading first? I mean, he's going to have to read the Amalgam series first, because my son's name is Logan Wayne Tusha, so he's going to have to read those Dark Claw books. But past that, am I going to introduce him to Archie stuff? More kid friendly, or like maybe some of the like animated Batmans that we showed earlier.
Start him off with a real kid-friendly book like Dark Claw.
Like Dark Claw. I mean, it's pretty. The Amalgam series is pretty tame.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it was Marvel and DC combining, so they're like, we can't go overboard, and we want to advertise to everyone. So, like, it's definitely like PG. Yeah. Pep number 268, good VG for $2.
Any Afterlife with Archie?
Afterlife with Archie. I don't think so. I imagine that's got to be a newer title. Afterlife with Archie. I know Life with Archie was a long-running title, the older books, but Popeye the Sailor, number 73. It's in good condition for $2. Tom and Jerry, number 263, VG for $2.
Yeah, it looks like Afterlife with Archie started printing in 2013.
Okay.
It is a zombie apocalypse.
Nice. Afterlife with Archie, yeah. Makes sense since they have such a long run life with Archie.
Yep.
Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, VG for $2. I can only imagine the pitch meeting for that series. They're like, okay, so you know how we've been running Life with Archie for like 300 issues? Afterlife with Archie.
I know Archie's been dead for a while now, but what if we bring him back to life? Literally.
What if he fights in the zombie apocalypse? Little Archie, number 59. This is a good VG for $5. We're going to switch over to some $5 books for a stack or so, and then some other stuff. So these are switching over to $5 each. Avengers Ultra Force, number 1, near mint for $5.
Dennis says that it's actually a really good series.
Yeah. I've heard the same thing with other series that I was surprised by like the Scooby-Doo more modern books are supposed to be really well written.
Yeah. Well, and he was even saying start Logan off with Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo would be a good fit.
We have a claim on Popeye number 2.
Popeye number?
Or Popeye for $2. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
issue 73. Batman Black and White number 1 for $5 near mint. Black and White number 1. Bizarro number 4 has a Tana cover for $5. Captain America number 695 for $5. The Cartoon Network number 3 presents Cartoon All Stars, $5. A little bit of a morbid cover for Cartoon Network. They're like trophy hunted characters.
I mean, they're pretty chill with this. So, I mean,
yeah, they're happy with it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're dead. Yeah. Pretty great.
Civil War Part 2, issue 7. It's $5. The Crow Hack and Slash number 1 for $5. Deadpool Too Soon, issue 4. It's Deadpool and Punisher, $5. Deathmatch number 9. Fantastic Four number 136, VG copy for $5. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, The Prelude. This book, the story takes place between Guardians of the Galaxy number 1 and number 2. So, we're going to get the in-between stuff. All New Invaders number 10, which features the Winter Soldier. Still just $5 in these.
Miguel asks, who's doing the art and story on Batman Black and White? And is it the A cover?
Let's see. Silvestri is doing the cover art. Kind of show you some of the stuff. Let's see. Cover art by Mark Silvestri. Let's see. I think that makes this the A cover. Book by Phil Noto. It looks like there's several different stories throughout. They're all written and illustrated by different people. So. There you go. Yeah, a nice Silvestri cover. Just $5. Invaders number 11 for $5. Invincible Iron Man number 593 for $5. It's breaking through his own tombstone. Pretty cool. Jungle Girl Season 3, Issue 1, $5. Luke Cage, number 1. Marvel Age number 121, featuring Ren and Stimpy. It's also got a nice She-Hulk on the back cover. Marvel Knights Sketchbook Special Edition for $5. Marvel Saga number 1, Near Minus for $5. Marvel Superheroes Magazine number 6 for $5. New Exiles number 6 for $5.
We have a claim on the sketchbook.
Sketchbook. Marvel Knights Sketchbook. I think I'm going to need to take a few of these down so I can show more. And we'll get back to it. Yeah, those little breaks that we're adding in will also help us take down and put up new books in between stops. Streamline the whole process. New Mutants number 100. This is the second printing. Very fine near mint for $5. It's the first appearance of the X-Force team. Popeye the Sailor number 67, VG minus for $5. Another Popeyes book. I don't know who claimed the Popeyes before. But Punisher number 2, very fine for $5.
Bob Deek claimed the last Popeye. So, Bob, if you're still hanging around and interested in another Popeye,
You got more Popeye. Punisher 2099, number 4. Just a cool cover with a bunch of 2099 Marvel characters. $5. Punisher 2099, number 19. For $5. Punisher, The Ghost of the Innocents, book 1 and 2 of the 2-issue graphic novel set, and we're doing $5 for the 2 books together. $5. This is pretty cool. Occasionally, certain businesses will put out their own comic in collaboration with Marvel, and this is a Pizza Hut sponsored Marvel comic called Real Heroes. Nice Wolverine and Hulk battling it out. Just $5 on that.
to be totally honest, Pizza Hut was on top of it when it came to like viral promotions,
Branding and marketing.
2000s and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like they were the first to really have a deliverable pizza.
Well, they also did like the video game promos too.
Oh, yeah.
With, like the demo discs and everything.
Yeah, Pizza Hut. Yeah, they
They went wrong somewhere. 'Cause
yeah, they had a golden age for a while. I mean, they're still probably doing fine business-wise, but they definitely had a peak earlier.
Yeah.
Red Sonja, Age of Chaos, number 1 for $5.
Dennis is asking, do you have any of the Scarlet Witch Scarlet Witch with the red and white covers? It was a 15-issue run.
I don't think I do. I'll definitely keep an eye out for that for future shows. We both buy collections and go through inventory that we haven't seen in years on a regular basis. So I'll definitely keep an eye out for that.
And plus, luckily, that one stands out pretty easily. So
yeah, I mean, I'm going to be pulling any Vision and Scarlet Witch stuff. Despite the show being finished, there's still a lot of popularity around it. So I'll definitely still be pulling any of those issues that I find. Sad Sack and the Sarge, number 118, very fine for $5. You have Michael Turner's Soulfire number 1. Soulfire number 4. Sugar Boogers number 5. or Sugar Boogers number 1 for $5. Sorry.
First appearance of Sugar Burgers?
Probably. Almost certainly.
Is that a key?
It's a key for Sugar Burgers. The 10th, number 5, $5. Thanos Imperative, Devastation, very fine for $5. Got Gamora, Silver Surfer, Medusa, and I think his name is Gladiator, all on the cover. Pretty cool. $5. Thor Annual 16, featuring the Guardians of the Galaxy, $5. Ultimate X-Men number 6. Nice Magneto cover. This is Walking Dead number 1. This is the 15th I believe it's 15th anniversary edition. It's either 10 or 15. Can't remember quite offhand, but it's the anniversary edition that reprints Walking Dead number 1. So,
welcome in, Nathan. Nathan's a regular, showing up again. He says, "Sweet boogers, better than sour boogers."
Wolverine number 103, $5.
Only if you're eating them.
103. This is when Wolverine had his bone claws. He was a little bit more of like a feral monster at the time. X Factor number 23. It's the first appearance of Archangel as Death for Apocalypse. X Factor 23, fine condition for $5. X Force number 4, which is the third appearance of Deadpool in comics, $5. X-Men number 1, near mint for $5. This is the version that has the full fold out on both sides. So it's like a 4-panel fold out. And yeah, that covers those books today. I'll pull. Get the next section of comics ready. We have some keys and minor keys and such. We have Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 5, which is the first appearance of Nick Fury. It's the first appearance of Ultimate Nick Fury, which was modeled after Samuel L. Jackson. We have near mints for 15 and near mint minuses for 12. Those down there. We have Avengers West Coast number 61, very fine near mint. It's the issue where Scarlet Witch is revealed to be a Nexus being in the origin of Immortus, as well as the cameo appearance of the Timekeepers. We're just doing $20 today on that one. $20. And one more issue, we have Avengers West Coast number 60, a very fine near mint for $5. Okay. And we hope you've been enjoying our show so far. We'll be taking a quick break in just a moment. We'll see you right back after these messages. Bye.
Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
We know this has been a difficult time for you. We know you are scared. Here at Regenerist Tech we have developed a safe and effective solution to our worldwide problem. Trust Regenerist. We give you back your life.
Today's comics market is ripe with new titles by creators who are determined to get their books into your hands. My name is Henri Compen. For the last decade, I've been making and selling my own creator-owned comics and dealing as a collector in live sales. My signature series, Yi Sun Shin, is the book that cannot be defeated in battle and has over 250,000 copies in print. Now I'm taking comics to the next level and laying the groundwork for my fellow creators to get their voices heard so they can connect directly with you. This is your chance to engage live with top comic book talent and get your comics signed without having to wait in long lines or pay any fees. But remember, we only have a limited amount of their books in stock, so always remember to call it as you see it.
Welcome back, everyone. If you're just now joining us for our show, we're the Collector Haven Network, as we sorry about this. We have a standard claiming process. Just you writing the issue, the name and the issue number, and it's sort of first come first serve in the chat. Our shipping is pretty standard as well. We do 1 to 8 books at $9, sent in a medium flat rate envelope, and then 9 to 40 books is $14. That just ease of convenience for shipping purposes. But yeah, and then we'll just jump into more books that we have. We have Avengers Initiative #1. This is 2 issues, but it's the same issue 1, but the 2 different variant covers that sort of make one picture. That's $6 for that. $6. Captain America #381, $4. $4 for that one. Captain America #343 for $3. Cap 259, fine condition for $2. $2 for that one. Then the New Avengers #5, David Finch cover. We have for $4 each. Unholy Union #1, near mint for $15. It's a Hulk and Witchblade crossover. We have Avengers #6, near mint for $15. His first full appearance of the next Avengers. $15 on that. Tekken Forever #1 for $4. We have Captain America #198, VG Fine for $5.
Hey, Daryl. Yeah, we're partnering with The Experience to make these other shows possible. So there may be times where Andy's shows are on at the same time as ours. But we encourage you guys to, check out both shows if possible, or, stop in one, stop in the other. There's no conflict, and we're just happy to have you guys around and viewing and hanging out with us whenever possible.
Yep. And we still are doing our combined shipping with Andy. Andy actually does all our invoicing and shipping for us. So, yeah. We have Superman and Batman #10. They had 2 different covers for issue 10. They had the Michael Turner and the Jim Lee hardcover. Both beautiful art covers on those. $4 each for either. We have Avengers West Coast number 62, Near Mint Minus for $20. First full team appearance of the Timekeepers. Just $20 on that. Teen Titans Go number 1. We have very fine Near Mint copies for $15 each. $15 each. CBS Presents Action Zone number 1, Near Mint Minus for $5. $5. It has a guest appearance of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We have Captain America number 16, which is $4. Nice cover there. Captain America number 1, very fine. We're doing that for $5 today. It's the first appearance of Ricky Barnes, the alternate reality version of Bucky, for just $5 and very fine.
Hey, Daniel, welcome in. Good to see you again. Daniel Medina says, hello, Anthony. How much is the Avengers West Coast on the bottom row?
It's issue 61. It's a very fine Near Mint, and we're doing it for $20. $20 for issue 61. We have Bloodshot number 6, Near Mints for $5 each. We have it's the first appearance of Ninjax before he was in costume. Near Mint for $5.
We have a claim on Captain One.
Captain America number 1, $5 on that one. Captain America number 402 for $4.
You said how much? 5?
5. We have also Bloodshot number 7, the first in costume appearance of Ninjax from Valiant. Near Mint Minus for $5. $5. Okay. That's all from that box. Now I'll just switch to another box. I'll pull down some books. Switch to another box. I think at some point I'm going to probably upgrade to a different rack, because this rack can't hold that many books at one time. So it makes me have to switch more often. But down the road, I think I'll probably upgrade to just a rack that can hold more comics.
You need a bigger rack, Anthony?
Yeah. Bust out that bigger rack. Okay.
Quick question. Would you be willing to do $16 on Avengers West Coast on that bottom row?
16? Yeah, we'll make a deal for you.
Yeah, Daniel's regular too. So
Yeah.
appreciate you coming and checking out our new show over here on The Experience.
We always try to make good deals for anyone that buys from us regularly, or anyone who's just trying to pick up a bunch of issues at once. We are more than willing to make good deals on that. The Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix. It's a 4-issue miniseries. We're just doing it for $8 today. All 4 issues for $8. Or you can buy individually issue 3 and 4, which we had duplicates on, for just $2 each. We have A-Force number 2 for $2. $2 on that. A-Force number 3. A-Force was an all-female Marvel superhero team. A-Force number 6. $2. And issue 7. We have Batman issue 83. Dark Knight Rising, City of Bane for $2. $2 on that one. Batman King of Fear number 1. $2 on this one. Batman Graves number 1 for $2. Okay. And if anyone is claiming books, you can always direct message us your PayPal information, or if anyone is interested in any of the books or seeing more details on them after the show, you can always direct message us and we can communicate that way. I believe this video is going to be streamed on YouTube as well, and you can rewatch it there. And even after the show, if you're watching it for the first time, you can always still direct message us claiming any books that way. So we have Batman and Superman #1 for $2. We make plenty of deals after the show quite often, so no problem on that front. Batman versus Ra's al Ghul #1, $2. Blossom 666, issue 5 for $2. Butcher Knight #1, the sketch variant. And for a while, I think these books are going to be $2 each. So I'll let you know if that changes. But otherwise, expect $2 each of these. Captain America Immortal variant.
We have a claim on Batman/Superman 1.
Okay. $2. Dos. Captain America #50, or Captain Marvel #55, VG Plus, still just $2. Captain Marvel #62, VG Fine. Captain Marvel, this is the variant issue 6. Issue 6 variant. Chastity #1 from Chaos. We have a few China books, which the female wrestler goes by China. Issue 1. We have issue 1 of volume 2. And the red cover for issue 1 of volume 2. Red cover on that one. We have Cobra Kai #1. This is the cover B, the photo cover. We're just doing $2 today on that one. Collapser #1, $2. Contagion #3, the variant. Deadpool #19, the variant cover. Dead Rabbit #2. The Demon #3. It's a fine, very fine. This one is not $2. This one is going to be $5. The Demon #3, fine, very fine. Just got mixed in with some of the other stuff. I think we're back to $2 now. Dr. Doom #1, the variant Mary Jane cover. Okay. You can also email us. Well, how about you just explain it?
Yeah, so guys, just for quick clarification, there is no direct message. I apologize for that, but there is an email that is scrolling at the banner on the banner at the bottom of the video. If you have any questions or would like to make any claims after the fact while watching the video, please send them to this email here specifically. Sorry about that. We just quick confusion on our end.
Okay, yeah. Moving on with the books. Dr. Doom #2, the variant, the 2099 variant. And we're still just continuing at $2 an issue. Doom Patrol #1. Event Leviathan #1. The Extremist #1, very fine near mint. This is the platinum variant to the issue 1. There was a standard issue 1 as well.
Dennis shared a piece of heavy trivia. He says poor China. She was always looking for the spotlight. Then she committed suicide, but it gets buried because Prince died the day after. Or after her on the same day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah.
No.
I sort of had just naturally assumed she was still around.
Yeah. Claim on Doom Patrol
Doom Patrol.
and Extremists.
An extremist. We have Fantastic Four number 527, the variant. Very fine near mint. So it's $2. Fantastic Four number 561, the variant. It's the monkey cover variant. Female Furies number 1.
Bob asks, your books still go through Andy, don't they, Anthony?
Andy does all the shipping and the invoicing for all of our shows. So
Even these ones.
yeah, even these ones. And so if I know for those that are regulars of ours, we typically do a Build-A-Box on our other shows, and that's basically still available. So yeah, moving on. Flash Forward number 1, $2.
Do they have a flashback?
I think they do.
I mean, I would be disappointed if they didn't.
It's a comic that's gone around for a long time. 4-star Spectacular number 1.
Flash Back to the Future.
This is a VG copy. Flashback to the Future. Ghost Rider number 1, the variant cover. Ghost Rider number 1, $20.99. So just $2 each on these. Marvel Milestone Edition number 1 of the giant. It reprints Giant Size X-Men number 1. It's a very fine condition. He-Man and the Masters of the Multiverse number 1. So different. Inhumans, Once and Future Kings number 1, the variant. Got a photorealistic depiction of Lockjaw, the dog. All those Lockjaw fans out there.
What is the price on our Ghost Rider?
$2 each. All the books I've been putting up recently have been $2 each. So, Invincible Iron Man number 60, VG Plus. Iron Man Legacy of Doom. This is the New York Comic Con 2008 special edition. Issue 1. $2 each. Here's some Jonah Hex books. Jonah Hex issue 2 from Two Gun Mojo. And same series, issue 3. Issue 2 and issue 3 up there.
Claim on Iron Man 60.
Iron Man 60. $2. John Carter, Warlord of Mars, number 4. $2. Judge Dredd's Crime Files, number 2. Judge Dredd, issue 20. Just let us know if you wanted those Ghost Rider issues. Judge Dredd, number 23. Crime File, number 4. Judge Dredd, number 31, I believe. 31. All these Judge Dredds, just $2 each. Judge Dredd Early Cases, number 1. Issue 22. The New Look, which is volume 2, issue 2. issue 21. Crime Files, issue 5. Issue 19. Lots of Judge Dredd books up there. I'll even do a special deal. If someone wanted to get all the Judge Dredd books, I just do $1 each on all of them. Yeah, I think there's 12. But yeah, I just do $1 each. All the Judge Dredd books. Nice. But,
Half off.
let me know. This is a set, so this is not $2, but it's a Hellblazer Lady Constantine, issues 1 through 4. And we'll do it at $8, so it's basically $2 an issue, but it's a 4-issue set, so it's $8. Magic #1, featuring Storm and Ileana. It's Ileana Rasputin, the little sister to Colossus. Issue 1 for $2. Omega, the Unknown, #5, in fine condition.
It's a cool cover.
Yeah. Pit, 1/2, the preview issue of The Pit. And Pit #1.
So would his armpit be called Armpit Pit?
Armpit's Pit.
Pit's armpit? I mean, I'm just trying to find the answers to the real questions here.
Yeah. Probably. The Pit doesn't have a nose, though. So he can't smell his own armpit.
Pit's Pit.
Pit's is a classic comic book title name. Planetary.
Oh.
Planetary, #1. Very fine. $2.
You know that every comic book title creator at one point has been like, I'm the most clever person that's ever existed in the whole world.
Predator Big Game, #3 and 4. Yeah, especially when they come up with those puns and such.
There's so many of them too.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like every pun at this point has been exhausted for a comic book.
For any old, especially those long running characters.
Yeah,
Like
through the characters
characters that have been around since like the 60s or longer, they've run through all the puns. Predator versus Judge Dredd, #1 through 3. We'll still just do $2 an issue, so that's $6 for the set. $6 for that set.
But have they done Pit's Pit yet?
Punisher #81. This is not $2. This is a near mint copy signed by Hong Wen. And we have a certificate of authenticity from 1994 from the Comic-Con that it got signed at in New York. And we're doing it for $5. There's the signature right there. $5 for the one that has the cert, and one of ours did not have a cert, and we're just doing $3 on that one.
The experience says, I think Stan Lee used to just sleep with a pun dictionary.
Yeah, Stan Lee was pretty notorious for his Marvel puns.
His pillow was just a big book of puns.
Yeah. We have Punisher POV. It's a 4-issue miniseries. We'll do $2 an issue on that, which is $8 for the set. $8 for Punisher POV. Red Sonja, #1, very fine near mint for $5.
Dennis says if he was from Georgia, he would be Peach Pit.
Peach Pit's Pit.
That's too many layers. We're going too deep. I can't handle it.
Rising, #2, featuring a lot of the more modern superhero teams or superhero characters. $2.
Too deep in the pit. All right, that's my last one. I promise I'm done.
Runaways, number 28, the variant zombie cover. $2 in that one. Sandman Mystery Theater. This is issues 1 through 5 for $10. And again, at that $2 an issue price. Sandman Presents Love Street, issue 1 through 3. Full series. Do $6 for 1 through 3. Sandman Orpheus, number 1. $2. Shadowhawk, number 1 for $2. We have premiere issue of She. And I can't tell if this is the gold variant or not. I don't know if there was a non-gold version. She number 1. I might be filling up my rack again. I need to transfer it. Silver Surfer Black, number 2, the variant cover. Slots, number 1. Slots? Another one of those clever names.
No, it's not. That one's not clever.
It's not clever. Alex does not approve. We have Spider-Man number 10. Todd McFarlane, Spider-Man and Wolverine crossover. I will pull down a few books so we can get some more. Anyone wants to get Pit? Still have it available. Spider-Man number 53, very fine. Still just $2 on these. Spider-Man number 57, near mint. Spider-Man 58, very fine. Spider-Man number 59, near mint. Oh, the sound of comics falling. Spider-Man number 60, near mint.
I fall asleep to it every night.
Oh, that would be a terrible sound for me to fall asleep to. Gives me just a slight amount of anxiety every time. We have Spawn Kills Everyone, Part 2. Issues 1, 2, and 3. And they're all like little baby spawns. Sarah thought these were quite adorable. My wife. So, $2 each on those. A few more Spider-Mans. Spider-Man Double Trouble, issue 2, near mint. Still just $2 each. And Amazing Spider-Man number 3, Hit and Run, near mint for $2.
We have a claim on slots.
On slots.
Jackpot.
Spider-Man and Deadpool number 16, a variant Black Bolt cover. I don't know what Black Bolt has to do with Spider-Man and Deadpool, but it's a variant cover, so who knows?
How much?
2. Now, Web of Spider-Man number 120, very fine condition, $2. 121, as well as 122.
Claim on Red Sonja, number 1.
Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can find where. Hopefully, I didn't take those down already. I'll grab those during our break. I'll make sure to grab the Red Sonja. I'll do that during the break. We have Star Wars number 64. Okay. Yeah, and speaking of which, we'll be taking our break. We hope you've been enjoying our show, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
Welcome back, everyone. I'll quickly run through if you're just tuning in to our show for the Collector Haven Network, I'm Anthony and Alex is behind the camera. Standard claim process, you just write the name of the book as well as the issue number, and we'll pull that book for you. Shipping wise, we do 1 to 9 books is the $9 flat rate shipping, as well as above $9 books is $14 shipping, up to 40, I think 40 books. So probably won't fall 40 books for the one show, but you never know. So we'll get started with some Teen Titans. We have Teen Titans number 15, Very Fine, for $4. $4 on that. Tales of the New Teen Titans starring Changeling, number 3, for $4. And I think we'll switch back to some of those $2 books, actually. For a while, we have The Tick, number 8, for just $2. This is a first print. $2 on that. Vengeance of Vampirilla, number 1, $2. And we have the variant cover for that, the black Vengeance of Vampirilla number 1 variant, also for $2. Warblade number 1. Oh, actually, this is Warblade number 1 through 4. And we're actually just going to do $4 for all of them. So just $1 an issue for these ones. Warblade number 1 through 4, $4. Whose Side Are You On? A Civil War crossover book for $2. Witchblade Infinity, number 1. $2. X-Furnace, number 4 variant, featuring magic. Astonishing X-Men number 13, the variant black and white cover. Tales from the Dark Side number 1. And New Teen Titans number 14. Oh, number 14. Okay. Another stack. We got X-Men Phoenix Force Endsong number 2, variant cover. I like these end song variants because we also have issue 3 where they're partially black and white except for Phoenix. Nice covers on those. There's $2 each on those. And another variant cover for Phoenix end song number 5. Usually the Phoenix in her eye is red instead it's green. Books that fell over. Give me a second. Okay. We have a couple signed copies of Uncanny X-Men number 312. I don't remember which artist signed them. But signed for $2 each. X-Men The Wedding Special number 1, $2. Giant Size Ecstatics number 1, the variant. Extremis number 1. Just $2.
X-Men 312 signed.
312 signed.
And you said that was $3?
$2.
All right.
John Carter, Warlord of Mars. This is issue 1. It's a very fine year mint for $10. This deck is not going to be $2 each. It's going to be various prices. Very fine year mint for $10. We have 2 copies of that. We have Iceman, the 4-issue miniseries of Iceman. And we're doing $8 for the 4-issue miniseries. We have Human Torch number 1, fine condition, for $5. $5 on Human Torch number 1. Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. This is issues 2 through 5. 2 through 5. We're doing $10 on that. $10 on issues 2 through 5. Fantastic Four number 137. This is a VG copy for $4. $4.
Thomas says, hey, Anthony and Alex, have you seen Rick today?
Rick, the notorious unseen person.
He does not exist in this realm nor any other realm that we operate in.
But no, I did not see him today. I talked to him yesterday.
Or does he exist in all realms?
Ah.
Who knows? Nobody knows.
Fantastic Four number 146, VG copy for $3. The running meme that is Rick. Fantastic Four number 160, VG fine for $4. Fantastic Four number 170, fine condition for $3.
Thomas says, that's a little sus.
Yeah, little sus. Haven't seen him. Okay, these down, show you some other books. I found a bunch of new Teen Titans books that I haven't had time to properly sort of, bag up and prep. So I'm going to give them to you at a screaming deal today, just $1 an issue. And that might run to the end of the show, depending on how quickly we make it through these books. But just $1 an issue on these ones. Teen Titans number 48. I will bag them up on any of the books that are claimed, so they are still sent to you nice and clean and bagged, but some of them are not currently. Teen Titans number 32.
Hey, Miguel, we got that red Sonja. We're going to pull it for you after the show, but we have not forgotten about it. We took a note, and we'll get it for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 52, Teen Titans. Almost said Red Sonja.
You mean Red Sonja?
Sonja. Teen Titans number 36. I'm just doing $1 an issue. So great price on these books. And most of them are in at least very fine, all the way up to near mint copies. So not a bad deal for these. Teen Titans number 5. I think this is from volume 2. Teen Titans number 5. Issue 51. Just $1 each. Whoa. I had to catch that. Issue 35. $1. Teen Titans Annual number 4. Or not annual. Just number 4 from volume 2. I got another stack. I just had a big old section of Teen Titans that I just hadn't quite gotten to yet. So, more Teen Titans number 4s. This is Teen Titans number 50. The wedding cover. Teen Titans number 34, which I believe is the fourth appearance of Deathstroke. Teen Titans number 37. Unfortunately, no Teen Titans number 2s. I think a few more copies of Teen Titans number 15. Number 38. Number 18. Number 40. Another stack. Perfect time to fill in your run of Teen Titans. Issue 21. Hard to beat $1 a book. Issue 41. Issue 22. Issue 53. Issue 52 or issue 42. Issue 27. Issue 56. $43. $57. Several copies of issue 45. Issue 20 and 58. Oh, that's 29 and 58. Okay. And our last stack of Teen Titans. Several copies of issue 46. Issue 47.
That's a cool cover.
Early Nightwing. Nightwing's first appearance was issue 45. Issue 47. issue 30. Annual number 1. A couple more copies of issue 47. Anyone who's claiming any of the books, I'll always grab the highest grade copy for you, even with selling them at just $1 each. Teen Titans number 31. Volume 2, number 3. Number 49, Dr. Light. Issue 33. And issue 2, or volume 2. Okay, I'll put these away, and I guess we'll have a few more books that we can go through before the end. Give me a second to put the Teen Titans all back. I'm going to quickly explain some of the issues down here again before we move on to some brand new books. We have Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 5, which is the first appearance of the Ultimate Nick Fury. We have Near Mint for 15, Near Mint Minuses for 12. And then we have the Marvel Zombies hardback graphic novel for $15 today. $15 on the hardback graphic novel. As well as Legion of Superheroes number 1, the Jim Lee variant. It's the second printing of the book, but he did the variant cover for it for $12 from that. As well as Avengers West Coast number 60, very fine near mint for $5. And JLA Avengers number 1, near mint for $10. We'll move on to some other books. These are going to just return back to $2 issues. Avengers Academy number 5, $2. Issue 3, $2. Issue 6 for $2. Of the Avengers Academy, Avengers Classics, and Avengers Initiative.
We have a claim on Avengers West Coast 60. You said for $5 on that one?
Yes,
All right, perfect.
$5. Extreme Heroes, near mint, just $2. Earth's Mightiest Heroes number 2. Nice. Big V for Vision. Extreme Super Christmas Special number 1. Nice Todd Nark cover. Classic 90s book. Adventure Comics number 1, featuring Guardian. Tangent Superman's Reign. Earth's Mightiest Heroes number 4. Ghost, week 3. The Unwritten by Vertigo, number 1. Superman Annual number 5, Bloodline. Astro City number 2. Showcase 1994, issue 7. Avengers number 5 annual, or not annual. This is the variant cover for Avengers Annual 5 from the Heroic Age, which I think is like volume 5 of Avengers. Issue 5, the variant cover. Bloodshot number 3, $2. All these are just $2 up here on these 3 rows. Fate of the Blade number 4. Avengers Academy number 4. Number 4 for Avengers Academy. Bloodshot number 5. Power Company number 1, Bork. Bork. It's $2 on that. Babylon 5 number 7. Earth's Mightiest Heroes number 1. Babylon 5 number 2. Hellions number 4. How are we looking on time?
A little less than 10 minutes.
Okay. Deathstroke, the Terminator, annual number 2. So it's $2 each on any of these books. Robin, annual 2. Avengers Initiative, number 3, featuring Spider-Man on the cover. Good way to spice up any book is just throw in Spider-Man.
Yeah, that seems to be a common trend.
Throw in Spider-Man or throw in Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like most crossover cameos of
Yeah.
any character. Took them a while to put both of them eventually into the in Avengers lineup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't until like the 2000s that either of them were official Avengers members. Hellions, number 3 or 4. Marvel Comics presents number 108. For a little while, a lot of the Avengers characters were like characters they couldn't necessarily float in other, like their own solo stories. So they might have a mini series, but then they'd throw them into the Avengers as like a supporting role.
Right.
So,
good idea.
Keep the character fresh, in the spotlight, but not have to pay for its own ongoing series.
Yeah.
Azrael number 8, $2. Axel Press Button number 1.
Press button.
Press this button.
Press it. See what happens.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes number 5. $2 each on any of these. Avengers the Initiative number 16, Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion crossover. Azrael number 10. Azrael number 2. Justice League America number 60. $3. Azrael number 1. Telos number 3.
Nick Barucci says Axel Press Button rocks.
Yeah. Well, we got issue 1.
Now we know.
Axel press button. Secret Invasion Initiative. Yeah, stumbling over my words. Avengers: The Initiative Secret Invasion crossover, issue 17. Issue 9. Technophage number 8. They're polybound editions. And Azrael number 3. Let's see. We have a bunch of Justice League America issues. Most of these are going to be Adam Hughes art. Pretty early in his career, Adam Hughes did quite a bit of Justice League. So this is Justice League number 31. Nice Adam Hughes cover with a female version of Dr. Fate. Okay. Issue 32, more Adam Hughes, $2. As well as that's issue 31, 32, and 33. And 34, another Adam Hughes cover. Issue 35. So just $2 each on any of these Justice League. 36. 36 is not only Adam Hughes, but also is the first appearance of Mr. Nebula and Scarlet Skier, parody of Galactus and Silver Surfer. DC spoofing Marvel a little bit. So, Justice League America number 37, other Adam Hughes, $2. Issue 38. Issue 55. As well as 57. And 59. You have Justice League of America Annual number 2, $2. And Annual number 3, we have 2 copies, $2 each. We have some Justice League Quarterlies, I think, to finish it off. Justice League Quarterly number 2, as well as issue 5, issue 6, 7, 9, and issue 10, Justice League Quarterly, issue 12, issue 15, issue 16. That'll wrap up the books for today. Shipping wise, 1 to 9 books are going to be shipped out to you in a flat rate envelope for $9. Above that was going to be $14 for a medium flat rate box. Stay tuned for other shows that we do throughout the week. We'll be back again on The Experience next week on Thursday, same time, same place. Otherwise, we are on the Comic Book Shopping Network as well. We do a Monday night show, a Thursday earlier in the morning show, as well as a Friday morning show on all 3 of those. We're part of the Collector Haven Network. We hope you enjoyed your time with us today. And stay tuned for future shows, both on the network with other dealers, as well as our future shows.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you very much.